everyone, it's Sheila from Boho Daydreams.
And Sally, the Rainy Day Gypsy.
And here we are, part 2, on Sally's deck. This beautiful, beautiful afternoon in Montana. Oh, heaven.
If you ever get a chance to visit, come visit us.
So Sally and I have been really busy today, working on getting our Amour kits ready and available. And Sally's going to show you the journals that we've kind of put together. They're not quite complete yet, but they're getting close. They just need the beads put on, the tags put in.
Aren't they pretty?
They're very pretty.
They've got buttons on the spine, how they're bound through the buttons.
Oh, what a pain. What a pain.
Tell me.
Yes.
And a velvet cover, obviously.
And antique laces. These are really old laces.
Throughout these journals.
The journal is amazing, and I'm going to do, and I think Sally probably will too, do a flip through of her journals. We each created some, but Sally is the mastermind behind these. We started out together, and then you ended up leaving, and then we ended up with COVID, and then I ended up going to Canada, and so Sally was left on her own.
Wait a minute. Did you say we ended up with COVID? We didn't have COVID.
No, we didn't.
COVID struck.
Yeah, COVID struck.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't get COVID. No. No. So Sally was left to create.
So I had to finish it off.
She did.
Actually, when Sheila got back just a week ago.
1 week ago.
We had them almost done. So we've just had to put in a few hours and fix them up, and we have to add the beads, and then they're ready to go.
Yes.
And like Sheila said, she'll do a flip through and
We had dyed the velvet and silks, etc., already quite some time ago, but we were wanting to put together a kit for the journal. So I'm going to let you hold that one, Sally. And
this color is called Bohemian Sea.
that's the only one I can remember.
That's the only one
too.
we can remember.
Yes.
We named them all, but we can't remember.
So this is a kit, and it'll come also with the digi kit that Sally put together. There's just a little bit of tailoring that she's going to do, and we use this kit kind of throughout the journal also.
Yeah. Now in the journals that we created, we have antique lace, antique documents, all sorts of the real stuff.
Yes.
And in the DigiKit, obviously, you can't get, you're just downloading. But we did include in the kit.
Yes.
We included some vintage wallpaper.
Yes. Yes. This here is for this one here. That's not vintage. That's a beautiful. But this is an antique wallpaper for the coral, and everything is coordinated. And I'm just going to show you a quick little bit of what's in there.
Good. Okay.
So
let's show them this.
Oh yes, go for it.
The velvet. This package is all hand dyed by Sheila and I, and me. Sheila and me. Correct usage of grammar. We have hand dyed sari silk. 2 little beads. Bias. 2 different colored velvet ribbons, and then the velvet itself.
Yes.
And we even dyed a feather for you.
When you say bias, you mean seam binding.
Seam binding.
Yes.
Okay.
And there's enough velvet in there to do the journal cover with extra left over.
Yeah, and the journal is 4 by 6 by 2 inches thick.
Yeah, so there's plenty left over. I have a large piece after using it throughout the journal. Yeah,
because we put a lot of just little pieces in the journal itself, and there's still like a piece like this or so.
Yeah. So what you'll get in the package is an authentic antique love letter, and
they're dated about 1915.
We just had a little glitch there. It told us our battery was low, so
we're gonna speed it up.
Yes, so you'll get an antique letter. You're going to get some embossed pieces and just some cutouts. I don't think you could see that just because of the light in the back. Yeah. And then you'll also get I don't know if you can see this, but this is
I
an
think so.
antique piece of braille. This was really hard to cut up.
Sheila just found that.
I know just. And it was kind of hard to cut up. You'll get one of these. You'll get a fairy postcard, and you'll also get the wallpaper, the coordinating wallpaper, which goes
For the inside of the cover.
Yes, this is for the inside of the cover, and there will be scraps left over, so you can add those to your tags.
Yeah, so anyway, Sheila's going to be doing a flip through
Yes.
of the journal, and we'll have some for sale, and then we'll have, I don't know how many kits for sale, but we'll have some kits, physical kits for sale with the Digi.
Yes.
So, you finally got to see Amour. We're finally done. It took us all this time.
Yes.
And then we're moving on to a
Lapbook.
lap book. I won the challenge, Carol Tinson's lap book challenge, and I picked a garden theme. I gave it to my mother. There's a video on my YouTube if you want to see it. And so I'm working on another one, different but similar, and we're going to make a kit out of that, right?
Yes. Oh.
And do
yeah.
a tutorial.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be doing that, and then after that, we're going to get back to Magnolia.
She was the inspiration for the velvet packages in the beginning. That's why we got the velvet.
Yeah.
That's why we did it.
So here, Magnolia's still on hold.
Mm-hmm.
But now that Sheila's here, if we can keep her here for a while,
Yeah.
we can actually get something done.
Yes.
That'd be fun.
Oh, yeah. I love being back.
Yeah.
This just was a project that carried on. Like I said, you know, you left and then...
Yeah, Amour just went on and on and on, and by the time we were done, it's kind of like, okay, we're ready to move on here.
Yes, we need to be done.
So anyway, we wanted to show her to you, get her out there before our thing runs out.
Yeah.
And it's, we gotta go.
We gotta go because the battery's gonna die. So have a good weekend, everyone. Bye. Bye-bye.